Oh, hello there, yes. Well, it's Boxing Day, so called because it's the day when we all have to collapse down those boxes of packaging and put them out for the recycling. Yes, indeed. It's a tradition or a charter or something. Yes, indeed, Boxing Day, when the media gets to ask a lot of questions, be they new media, as we sociologists call it, or legacy media, as, well, the new media calls it, really. Anyway, leaving that aside, yes, we ask a series of binary questions to which the media likes to have just but one answer, and I'm going to give you some typical examples of this. In British law, a tradition is a something that happens for 11 years and thereafter. It's one of the reasons why the police back in the 90s really went in hard at Stonehenge. Stop it being a tradition, you see. Would have been the 11th year, yes. Anyway, we do have some new questions this year, as well as some fairly, by now, traditional over 11-year ones. So I'll give you some examples. For example, there's the is it time for Prince Andrew to come back into the royal family fold? And the answer, of course, is no. This particular one's only been going on for 4 years now, and it does look a bit like it might not make five. But nevertheless, there is that concerted effort because we have to have wall-to-wall coverage of royals walking around Sandringham because, you know, stunningly, that's what they do in terms of hard work. I actually saw a long piece in the Express yesterday whereby they were having a long discussion about the magnificent ability of some of the younger royals to carry things in what I believe are called hands. Yes, astounding, especially designed for flowers. Yes, anyway, yeah, is it too soon for Prince Andrew? Yes, but that won't stop them trying, of course. Hopefully this year is going to be a better year for him. It won't be. Yeah, the second and by now quite long-standing tradition is Doctor Who too woke? To which, of course, the answer is no. Yes, this one is long-standing, and now the newspapers have an additional problem in the sense that we have a black Doctor Who, which apparently is fine. We couldn't have a woman Doctor Who. Apparently that was just stupid because Doctor Who is a bloke because blokes are doctors. We all know this to be true. But we can now have a black Doctor Who, although we still can't have a black James Bond because apparently fictional characters have distinct hues to them. We can tell this is so true. But they still mustn't, and this bind will, I'm sure, get to be a tradition soon, mustn't have a trans sidekick because that'll make all the kids trans. Save the teachers a job, I suppose. And yeah, then we come on to the more kind of Christmassy elements to things of asking the question is of the Church of England in the sense that should church leaders at this time of year, given the story of Jesus and all of the events in and around the Holy Land from about 2,000 years ago, should the church be calling for peace anywhere? To which, of course, the answer is no, it shouldn't. We can't let the church be anything other than the Tory party at prayer, and ideally needs to be preaching a kind of imperialism along the same sort of lines that it used to from about 1830 to about 1865. Strangely. Yes. I mean, you can make up your own other ones about this, of course. I mean, we can have, I'm sure very soon we will get to hierarchies of racism as a traditional Christmas story as well, because there are so many of those blooming alternative Christmas messages out there. All a bit ho-hum, really, but in its own way as comforting as bad mince pies and leftover turkey curry. Yes. Anyway, do remember to check those recycling times. What with the bank holiday, they'll have moved on a day. You know the way it works. Just look up on the website, put your postcode in, you'll be fine. Anyway, do enjoy, if you can, the further hostilities. Not long now, not long now.